wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Oh, ho, ho! Look at you, you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or, de-invert... de-vert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course.
It is time
Here it comes.
for Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the dastard thing.
Definitely something up here!
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That's it. Get back down here. Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Novacord here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. Why?
Will this be added to our permanent records?
They charged at us. We have a right to defend ourselves, don't we?
That Novacord dude was bonkers!
Look out!
Think of them as an invasive species, Groot!
Kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
They don't seem to be bothered by it. I hate banging up my store on Novacore gear.
A dull blade just means you will need to stab harder. They have come to defend the core.
We ain't letting them flip it back over again!
I hate dealing with fanatics.
Feels like the crazies outnumber us sane people in this galaxy! Die, you blocker! We ain't losing!
Did you
to a
notice
bunch
the
of
rumbling stop when we
subpar
flipped the
Novacore
reactor
garbage?
away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why. For the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Clark!
Rocket clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach.
Florkers re-inverted the core again!
We just have to re-invert it back!
After we take some head.
Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Trust me! Those Novacore cannons will take your head off!
No mercy.
Stay clear of the mines! Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Novacore who isn't crazy!
Their madness ends today.
Still a loopy bop now. Music to my
Knock some
ears.
sense into him. Careful!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Any last words?
Definitely not the Nova Corps! Guys, huddle up!
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot.
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory!
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun. Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own.
So what if these scuts are tough?
Tough.
I'm saying we're no slouches either. We've got plenty of scratches on our holsters to prove it, so come on. Who's with me?
That's
Fine,
supposed to
just
help?
why?
We can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets!
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
all that power?
That's gotta be one of the power nodes, just need to reroute it.
Kinda wondering why Cosmo didn't fetch a bunch of his muscle and do this himself.
It is simple. It required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift a paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us. Real likely.
Good. We agree on something.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady. Maybe I can get up higher to see what's going on.
Any ideas?
Working on it.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires. Keep scanning the room. There's gotta be a way up.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try the Groot root boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
That's another power node.
I see it now. You've got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
If you want to trade, I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping. What does Howl's Hope do anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail?
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea.
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here.
Oh boy, Groot's gonna be happy. Groot, need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Groot wants to know.
That's
how much
good.
longer.
I'm Groot.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hex ornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you one.
Huh. What did that open? Oh, hey there.
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yup.
Indubitably.
Looks like you did it, Starpants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks. The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Gamora, can you pry that thing open for us?
And bend my sword? Nope.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scud! What are these Franklin gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
Don't know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it!
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Jekyll. Investigation lead him to believe Halaho is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specifics.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Oh, and there's this giant frickin' ray gun.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find them. May have answers we need.
You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side. Contraxians were awful, but they don't deserve this.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
You should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
Poor good old Contraxia. How can being shot by a giant vacuum ray not be that bad?
Whoever did this is industrious.
You praising them?
I am recognizing a vast amount of work completed in a short time.
If we have the Milano, I could drag one of these battery things aboard.
You could?
I mean, we could. Me and Drax.
Perhaps, if you asked nicely.
I can't get over how loud that thing is!
I shall add this to my report.
Ain't it already in your report?
I shall add it again. Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them showing up. Yeah, they do look spooky.
Throw that, Drax!
We must restrain them.
Once he's down, you'll get your chance, Drax!
Punch him up! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
For all we know, that could be her! Precision is key here, guys!
I will draw their fire!
Scott! How do we fight a flying enemy?
That your girlfriend come to finish us off? Yeah. I'm trying to shoot here. Stop being hilarious.
Big problems call for the big solutions! Nice, Drax!
Up on the wall! And on the ground as well! I am trying to destroy! His insanity has been silenced!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! Drop him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
They must be vulnerable to certain tactics!
Let us all know when you figure out what it is!
The wall will be destroyed! It is too fast!
Get back in there, Tiger!
We're just looking for Corel! Maybe you've seen her?
Now is not the time for conversation!
Samura!
Eat this!
Make it stay still!
Yo!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded! They do not fight as one! This is simple!
They aren't Nova! Not anymore, anyways!
Yo! The brands can pluck that dude from the skies!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion?
Knock them to the ground! I will finish them!
Keep one alive! Get him to tell us about this energy!
It's better to just finish them off!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Aim for their torso!
Gladly! Tell him to stop moving and I will!
About time!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Yeah! They do look spooky!
Hey, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corel, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah. Same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corel, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out?
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
We still need a way through!
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny. We need to get out of here. It's a perfect place to be ambushed.
The energy in this hangar is causing my hair to stand on end.
Oh yeah, my fur's frizzed. Wait a tick. You're as bald as an asteroid.
Not true. My legs are covered in a fine down. There must be something we have not found.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia? Any idea why they need so many of these batteries, Rocket?
Nope, but I know it's gonna suck for us.
Dog report item. The future may be terrible.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. I just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole! Jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
We were not scavenging for the same thing. The distinction could be important.
Assuming he's involved in this at all, we still ain't seen no priests.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically. One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Not really, no. So, anyone?
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas.
Maybe Nikki and Karel are using it to protect themselves.
Or, and hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
Peter!
What part of deadly does he not understand?
Sure this is the right way, Peter Quill.
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating. Need some blade work here.
Not a problem. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Karel really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corel.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to us.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself!
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
What about just giving it a jolt?
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Super 2! Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill! You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell us.
His bewildered silence suggests he did not. My reaction to the news of Hovat's insemination was the same.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.